Hey guys, it's me, Margot. Welcome to part 11 of my Willow Creek Remodel series. If you don't know about my series yet, go ahead and read the description box below, but obviously I am remodeling Willow Creek. So here I am redoing the lot Brook Bungalow. This is an empty house, but the house is already existing, so according to the rules of my series, I am just remodeling the existing house. I don't change a ton about the outside of this one. I do kind of reconfigure the backyard a little bit, I believe. Maybe, I don't remember. um, but yeah, so basically I'm going house by house and redoing Willow Creek. And this is part 11, so I kind of started on the left side of the neighborhood and I'm working through. And at the end of this video, stick around because you will meet the Gordon family that I have created to live in this house. So yeah, I kind of took this on a few weeks ago, and lately I've just been like super motivated to get it done. So I think it was yesterday or the day before, I literally uploaded 4 videos for this series in one day. I've just been like really moving through. I'm really close to being done. I think I only have like 8 more houses, 2 empty lots, and 6 houses left, I think. I might be wrong. But yeah, I mean, they don't take me like super long. Like, obviously, the builds that I have to do from scratch take me a while, but I'm also kind of just ready to be done with Willow Creek because this house style, like this, I don't know if it's like, maybe you'd call it traditional, but it's just not really my style. So I'm kind of ready to be done with it at the same time, but I'm also just feeling really motivated to do it. So that's what I've been doing. And yeah, so overall for like the houses that are already there, same as like with my Fixer Upper series and Remodel series, I try to keep the overall essence of the house still. So I try not to change it so much that it doesn't even look like the same house. But obviously I want to like make it more my style and maybe update it a little bit. Especially Willow Creek, because Willow Creek was obviously a base game neighborhood. So everything here is just base game stuff. So that's kind of, you know, there's been a lot of packs coming out since then, so just wanted to update it a little bit. So that's kind of been what's been fun about redoing Willow Creek. Everything is pretty basic, so there's a lot to do and a lot to work with. And then I'm pretty excited about Oasis Springs next, which is the next one I'll be doing. I'll probably take a break in between my series, but the next one I'll be starting will be Willow Creek. I'm sorry, Oasis Springs. And I'll definitely be kind of pushing myself outside of my box with the Mediterranean style because that's not really my style. It's even less my style than this traditional style of Willow Creek. So that'll be interesting. And I've decided not to do Magnolia Promenade, the like shopping district, because I just don't want to. So I'm skipping that one. But I'm doing all the other ones, including if you have Outdoor Retreat, I will be remodeling all of the camping houses or whatever. The cabins. Sorry, the cabins. I'll be remodeling the cabins as well, one by one. I don't think there's very many. I'm pretty sure there's only 4. Let me see. Yeah, there's 4. Technically 5, but one is just an empty campground, and then the national park. So I guess I'll do all of them. I don't know. I'll scope it out. For sure the 4 cabins, and then maybe the campground and the national park. We'll see. But yeah, so obviously for Newcrest, I will be doing everything from scratch because it's empty, which will be fun. I don't know if this was like agreed upon as a society or something, but pretty much everybody seems to do Newcrest in like a modern way, like kind of more modern houses, which I will be doing too because I like that because that's kind of what's been missing from all these neighborhoods. And that is definitely more my style. Yeah, so and I will also be doing San Myshuno, all the apartments, which kind of sucks because you cannot upload the apartments to the gallery as an apartment, which really sucks. I would have to do it room by room, which is fine. I mean, I think that's definitely doable. You could just download all the rooms and then create the apartment if you wanted to download the apartments that I make, but it just kind of complicates things because I have to I'd have to upload it room by room, and somehow, I don't know. I'm already kind of frustrated with it and I haven't even started, so luckily it's not, it's like the second to last neighborhood, so I've got some time to work that out. And then Forgotten Hollow will be interesting. It's definitely out of my comfort zone building wise, like as far as like exterior building, it's definitely not my forte. But anywho, on to what is actually going on the screen. Yeah, so I basically kind of have the family in mind when I'm building these houses. So then I kind of cater the house, obviously, to who's going to be living there. And so this will be the Gordon family. And they have one daughter and then a mom and a dad. So that other bedroom over there that I just finished decorating is a guest bedroom. That's why it's kind of boring. There's not a whole lot going on because it's a guest room. So maybe down the line, grandma, grandpa might move in or something. I don't know. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've been kind of cookie cutter with the families here, but I also feel like Willow Creek is kind of cookie cutter. So I haven't really gotten outside of the box, but spoiler alert, there is a lesbian family that lives in this kind of section of the neighborhood. So there's that. But I just feel like Willow Creek's kind of cookie cutter, so I kind of made the families cookie cutter, which I know is kind of boring, but it'll get crazier once we go to like other neighborhoods. There'll be some aliens in Oasis Springs, because one thing I really miss, I don't know if you guys remember from, I think it was Sims 3? No, Sims 2? Do you guys remember the family in the Oasis Springs of Sims 2? I cannot remember what the neighborhood was called, but there was the alien family, and it was in the desert neighborhood. It wasn't called Oasis Springs, I don't think. Or maybe it was. I don't remember. But there was the alien family, and the dad's name was Pollination Technician Number 9. And he had a human wife, and then they had a son and an alien daughter. And I just thought that was so cool. So I'm definitely going to make a new version of that family in Oasis Springs when I redo Oasis Springs. So, for sure. And then I definitely want to do a new version of the other house that was in Sims 2 with it was in the desert neighborhood again. And it had that like, or maybe is it Sims 3? I cannot remember for the life of me. It's all like blurring together. But I've been playing Sims for so long, you guys. I've been playing it since 2002. So like everything is just blurring together. But I really think it was Sims 2. And there was that house that had that like observatory. Like you went up like 3 flights of stairs, or like 4. It was like 4 stories up, and it was just a bunch of like stairs that led up to this telescope. And then if it was a bunch of guys that lived there, they were like a bunch of science nerds, and they all lived together in this house. And then when one of the guys went up to look in the telescope, he got impregnated with an alien. Do you guys remember that? Because that was insane. And like that stuff does not happen anymore. Like there's no meteors or anything. Like remember when you would just be playing Sims and all of a sudden a meteor would crash in your front yard? Like why doesn't that happen anymore? That was so fun. But anywho, so yeah, there'll definitely be aliens and some weird shit. But I just feel like Willow Creek is so cookie cutter. I just kind of wanted to keep it in its own little like bubble of perfect like manicured lawns and stuff. I don't know, that's just kind of my vision for this neighborhood. So I know it's boring, and I don't want you guys to think that I am prejudiced against certain types of families, because I'm not. I'm very accepting of all types of families, and I know every family is very different. But Willow Creek is turning out to be very, very vanilla, but I kind of want it to be that way. But we definitely have some room to think outside the box a little bit, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 more neighborhoods to go. I'm skipping Magnolia Promenade, but I am doing Granite Falls, the destination world. So that is also something that I really hope they do more of. I would love some more destination worlds. I do like the camping one, and I do take my Sims camping a lot when I do gameplay, but I haven't been doing much gameplay because I've been wanting to get the series done so badly, which hopefully I will soon. I have 3 more lots done, and the videos are done. I just need to do the voiceovers, so hopefully those will be up in the next couple of days. And then, like I said, I just have like 6 or 7. I actually have Sims pulled up now, so I can look. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more lots. 2 empty lots and 5 houses. So yeah, that's definitely doable. So I've already done this house, the Brook Bungalow, and then I've done the one across the street, which is called the Riverside Roost, and then I've done the Pancakes, and their house is done. So, and then the lot next to the one that I'm doing now, the empty lot, if you watched one of my previous lots or whatever, the ones that are right next door to the Goth family, I created the Irwins to live there. And I actually created their daughter when I did their create sim. I just edited her out, but she actually lives in Potter's Splay, which is right next door to the Brook Bungalow that I'm doing right now. That empty lot right there. So that's where she lives. Her name is Kiara. And so I'll be building her house soon too. Maybe today. Maybe today I'll build her house, and then Rindle Rose is right across the street from her, and I'll redo that one. So yeah, so we've got some families living here. I wanted to kind of have a connection. So she grew up in that house over there next door to the Goss, and then moved across town to Potter's Splay, and is going to be starting her family there. So yeah, okay, I chit-chatted through that whole thing, but here are the before and afters. I'm not very good at like taking pictures at the same angle so that you can see like the transformation very well, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember like, okay, I took this one at this angle, and I took this one at this angle. And like, yes, I could go and like bring up the pictures and then take them at the same angle, but sometimes if I totally redo the house, like sometimes I'll change the walls and stuff so it's completely different, but I try. So for the most part, it goes like before, after, unless I have two pictures of the after, because like sometimes, I don't know. But anyways, yep, so this is it. And stick around because you'll get to meet, sorry, just blabbering. Stick around because you'll meet the Gordon family here in a second. I will do the create a sim video for them. I feel like I made these pictures too long. Sometimes I feel like it's too short. Right now I have them set at 4 seconds, and I feel like that's just like a hair too long, but then I set them at 3 seconds and it's too short. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with 4. Is it bad? I don't know. Give me some feedback. Because there's a lot of pictures, but sometimes I run out of things to say. Looking back, I wish I had done more with the backyard, but I think I was kind of running out of creative stamina at that point, so sorry about it. Okay, so this is the Gordon family. First, I will be creating the dad. His name is Steve. He's just your typical dude. He's bald, got a beard, kind of a beer belly. You know, vanilla, like I was saying, which is okay. He's just an overall nice guy. I actually don't remember what traits I gave him. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the family that really loves the outdoors. So he really likes fishing. And then his wife, her name is Diana. She loves gardening. And I set up some of the like gardening plot things in the backyard so she can have a little garden. And as it grows, you could probably make it bigger and make the backyard bigger and stuff. And then he likes to fish. I don't know if there's any fishing spots near their house or not, but there are fishing spots in Willow Creek. Like you can go to Magnolia Blossom and stuff. There's a place to fish there. So yeah, and this is Diana. She's just a normal lady. I had to have a redhead. I don't think I've had any redheads in Magnolia, or sorry, what's it called? Willow Creek. I don't think I've had any redheads in Willow Creek yet, so gotta have some redheads. The people across the street, they're the Osborns, and they are all blonde. I don't think I've ever done a family with all the same color hair, and so I decided to. So the Osborns are all blonde. And then next to them is obviously still the pancakes. And I actually had a really hard time making over the pancakes because they're just the quintessential Sims 4 family, I think. I don't know why, but I really love the pancakes. Like anytime I'm out in a community lot and Bob Pancakes comes, I'm like, oh, it's Bob Pancakes. Like I get so excited, like I know him, like we're buddies, and Bob Pancakes came. Like I just get so excited. So it was really hard for me to redo it, and I really wanted to keep him in his outfit with like his shirt, his like graphic tee and cargo pants, but I did give them a makeover. I kind of made them look a little more grown up. Like they kind of looked like, I don't know, it kind of weirded me out because Bob looks pretty old, and then I thought Eliza looked kind of like a teenager, like the way she was dressed, like with her glasses and her tank top. Like, I don't know. It just kind of weirded me out. So I felt like it was very like inappropriate. So they did kind of get a little bit of a makeover, but they definitely still look like themselves. I didn't change them too much. But anyways, now I'm not even talking about the family that I'm doing right now. Okay. So this is BAILEE. This is their daughter. She's, I think, active. I think that's her trait. I don't remember now. Pretty sure it's active. Is there a way I can check on here? Yes. Oh, no, she's creative. I'm sorry. She is an artistic prodigy and creative. Steve is an angling ace. He loves the outdoors. He is good and he is cheerful. And then Diana is a freelance botanist. She loves the outdoors. She is family oriented and she is a goofball. So here's their screenshots. I definitely think I can make these shorter. um, so sorry about that. But yeah, just your average family. They're both like Steve and Diana are definitely kind of dressed to be outdoorsy. And now more than ever, I think I should go back and redo their backyard. I might actually go do that. I'm sorry. But so the one that you downloaded in the gallery might be a little different than this one, but I'm going to update the backyard because I think it needs to be bigger. I don't know what I was thinking. I definitely think I just kind of ran out of creative stamina because I had done the 2 houses across the street and the goth house all in the same day, and then I did this one last. So I was like, ugh, running out of steam. So I kind of botched it on the backyard, but I'm going to go redo that right now. And then I'm going to do the empty lot next door, like right now. So get ready for those coming up soon. So if you want to see those parts and whatever, you can click on the link below to watch the rest of the series, parts 1 through 10, and subscribe to my channel so you know when I post the next part. And you can download all of my Willow Creek renovation lots in the gallery if you would like to make my Willow Creek your Willow Creek. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye!